The billionaire disguised as a beggar and sat on the bare ground in front of his own company gate, wearing rags to test his workers' and children's character to choose a successor. No one knew it was Uncle Musa. Uncle Musa owned Northern Star Transport, which means he owns hundreds of buses, depots in 3 states, contracts with big companies. But age was creeping up on him. His hands shook when he signed checks. His doctors were whispering words like rest and retirement. His children were waiting like vultures. Alhaji Sonny, the first son, was loud and proud. He insulted drivers in front of customers. "If you don't like your salary, go and open your own company," he would shout. Jamal, the second son, was always in agbada and perfume, taking pictures with politicians, calling staff small boys. The workers feared them. The drivers and cleaners whispered, "When chairman dies, we are finished." Uncle Musa had everything. One night, he called his lawyer. "I want to change my will," he said. "But first, I need to know who really respects me and who only respects my money." The next week, news spread. Chairman has traveled abroad for medical checkup. His children threw small parties. The staff relaxed a bit. But Uncle Musa never left the country. Every morning, he sat in his car at a quiet corner, wore old clothes, fake beard, grey dusty cap, and walked to his own gate. He became the beggar at the gate. The first day, he sat on cardboard with a plastic bowl. Some staff looked away. Some hissed. Around 8 a.m., Alhaji Sonny arrived in his big car. The driver stopped at the gate. As Sonny stepped out, the beggar shifted a little, trying not to block the way. Sonny frowned. "Can't you beg somewhere else?" he muttered, stepping over him like he was dirt. The second day, Sonny didn't just step over him. The beggar's bowl rolled close to his shoe. Sonny kicked it aside. Coins scattered on. Jamal was different, but not for the right reason. One morning, he arrived with 2 politician friends. The beggar raised his hand slightly. "Oga, anything for food." In front of his friends, Jamal laughed loudly. "Oh, see how I help people," he said. He pulled out a crisp note and dropped it in the bowl dramatically. His friends nodded, impressed. The next day, when no one was watching, Jamal walked past like the beggar was invisible. Every morning, one junior staff always stopped. Halima. She was always wearing neat, washed ankara. Her salary barely survived from 1st to 30th, but she always bought extra bread and water in the morning. She started giving half to the beggar at the gate. "Baba, I don't have much," she would say, "but it's small," and sometimes she added, "Please pray for me. I need school fees for my younger brother." He would nod silently, watching her walk away. The security guard, Bola, also noticed. At first, he only greeted, "Baba, good morning." On hot afternoons, when he was sure no supervisor was looking, he would share his food. "It's just rice," he said once, "but at least your stomach will not be empty." Day after day, Uncle Musa sat there. He watched who flung insults. He watched who threw fake charity. He watched who gave quietly. He wrote everything down in his mind. Then one morning, under the harsh sun, he let his body slump to the side. The beggar collapsed. People at the gate paused. Some drivers stared, whispering, "Maybe he is dead." Sonny arrived, saw the commotion, and frowned. "Move him away from the gate. He is spoiling the company image," he snapped, walking past. From the side, Halima dropped her bag and ran. "Baba! Baba!" she shouted, kneeling beside him. She touched his shoulder gently. "Bola, please help me carry him to the clinic." The security guard rushed over. "If he dies here and we did nothing, what will we tell God?" she replied. Together, they lifted the beggar carefully and carried him inside, past the same doors he had walked through as chairman for years. Some staff looked disgusted, but no one stopped them. In the small clinic, the nurse found him, gave him water. He slowly woke up, pretending to be weak. He looked at Halima. "Thank you, my daughter," he whispered, voice shaking on purpose. "May God remember you when men forget you." Halima smiled, eyes wet. "It's nothing, Baba. Rest." 2 weeks later, a memo went round. All staff and directors, emergency board announcement. Attendance is compulsory. Rumors flew everywhere. Maybe chairman has died. Maybe they want to announce new MD. In the large conference hall, everyone sat, directors in the front, staff at the back, security by the doors. The only person missing was the chairman. At exactly 10 a.m., the side door opened. An old beggar walked in, slowly. People gasped. Who allowed this madman inside? Security. Remove him. The beggar walked straight to the front. Then he did something strange. He took off the cap. He peeled off the beard. Underneath the wrinkles of makeup, they saw him. Uncle Musa. The room went silent. Chairman, one director shouted. He ignored them. So, this is how you treat the poorest man at your gate? For 3 weeks, I sat there and watched you all. Some of you stepped over me. Some of you insulted me. Some of you only pretended to be kind when others were watching. But one girl, Halima, from her small salary, she fed me almost every day. She saw a human being, not a nuisance. So today, she receives part of my company and houses in her name. And Bola, the security man. He shared his food with me. When I was shivering in the rain, he covered me with his umbrella. He too will own shares and a house. But my children, you will get enough to live. But not enough to oppress anyone. You kicked my ball. You gave for camera, not from compassion. Leadership will not go to the loudest or the proudest, but to those who honor people, no matter how they look. Let this house remember. It was never about the beggar at the gate. It was always about the hearts inside.